What's up, everyone? It is Diecastbuffet here again with a 2025 William Byron Iowa race to win from Hendrick Motorsports. This thing is really cool. Let's check it out. Diecast box in hand, and welcome to today's Diecast review. Check out this paint scheme right here, man. The Raptor car for William Byron. He won it at Iowa, the second ever Cup Series race there. Ryan Blaney won the first one. A diecast got made for that one. Well, fortunately, the William Byron win did as well. This thing has a green confetti palette to it, so it kind of blends in with the paint scheme just a little bit. Let's go ahead and open it up. And diecast out of the box. Look at this car, man. So the whole car has kind of a matte satin finish to it, and dude, it is lit, man. I tell you, this thing looks sharp. You have the rubber tires. Look how shiny the wheels are, dude. And then it has got a ton of confetti on it. Now, I believe this event was called the Iowa Corn 350 or something like that, so it kind of makes sense to have, green, yellow, and white, a little bit of farming colors, so to speak. John Deere tractors, that's kind of what I think of. Anyways, so it does kind of match the paint scheme a little bit. The green on the actual race car is more of a Shrek green, obviously. But dude, this is pretty cool, man. So I believe this is the second or third win. No, third win, I believe, with the Raptor car, as he won Martinsville 2022. He won, I think, was it Las Vegas 2023, and then now Iowa 2025. I don't think I'm missing one. But anyways, go to the front of the diecast here. You have the front windscreen. Tons of confetti all across the top of the car. Byron there. You have your Chevrolet bow tie. You have Raptor right there on the hood of the diecast. Fortunately, the green is a little bit more of a lighter shade, so you can see all the rubber built up from the racetrack. This was a daytime event, so I'm not sure if that would mean more rubber built up on the track or less, because if you look at the 2024 race, it was ran at night. Go to the front of the diecast here. You have the gray and black front nose with a 24 there. I don't know why, but that looks really cool. The gray and the black, that looks really sharp. Sunoco on both sides. Hendrick Motorsports there. Couple of pieces of confetti you could see on the front valence. Here's the bottom look to it. There's a random hair there. That's okay. Sometimes they do wrap the bottom of the splitters with carbon fiber. I don't think they did with this one. I'm not sure why. Over to the left side of the diecast, I think the livery for this car is actually really, really sharp. I like the sharp lines with it, pun intended. It really reminds me of the early to mid 2000s paint schemes of Kevin Harvick's, Bobby Labonte, Tony Stewart. The one thing I do wish they would have done a little bit better is to use more of the logo there. I feel like the logo is a little bit small on the side, but the actual livery to the car, big fan of, honestly. I think it looks pretty cool. Then the dew yellow style 24, that's pretty cool as well. So anyways, you got ZHP there, All Pro. That's another really nice car, the All Pro paint scheme. You have Relay, Exalta, Liberty University there. You have Goodyear. You have Cup Series. Really like these die-cast chassis, rubber tire pieces. These things look so much better. Like the wheels, I'm so happy they fixed the Goodyear fonts on them, man. They were so blurry and pixelated, and they look really, really accurate now. William Byron on the driver name rail, HendrickCars.com, Valvoline. Then you have the Form Energy fuel insert ring. That one's all, covered up by confetti naturally. To the B post, you have Chevrolet, Exalta, Cincinnati Industries, Mac Tools, and Simeon's once again. You can see a little bit of the bottom paint of the car. The car is, painted with that green color. This actually might be accurate to the real car. I remember watching Ryan Blaney once on the racetrack, and I noticed the day glow bottom of the rocker box was actually on the car. So when you see a diecast and it, the actual paint of the car kind of leaks around the bottom, that's actually accurate sometimes. Like I literally remember seeing the day glow underneath the side panels on Blaney's car. So that actually might be accurate. That might not just be a factory thing. Of course, pick this one up from our good friends over there at Circle B Diecast. You can too, fellas, if it's still in stock. But right now in the month of May, any orders $30 or more, free shipping. Enjoy it while you can. It doesn't get better than that, man. Free shipping. Check it out. Use code Diecastbuffet for the month of May in 2026. Back panel here, you have Raptor once again. Chevrolet with a little bit of some scrapage there. I mean, it's Iowa. Kind of races like a flatter Rockingham in a way. It's actually some, fun racing, honestly. I like the Cup Series there. The 2024 race I feel like was better because it was a night race. I'm a huge fan of night races, so maybe in 2027 or whatever, maybe they go back to a night race. Valve lane on the left side. Then we go over here to the right side of the diecast. Really difference on this side. Really a big difference because like this one looks kind of, it doesn't even look like a raced version, right? I mean, it's pretty minimal. And then you go to this side and it's like, okay, victory lane, pre-race. I really like this design though. Like the sharp lines. If they took the Raptor logo, maybe stretch this area out just a little bit and then use the Raptor logo on the side. I'll show another diecast to kind of explain what I'm talking about here, but this is what I'm really talking about. You see on the Denny Hamlin car how they use literally the entire side panel. I'm not saying they have to do that, but I mean a little bit more real estate, and I think this paint scheme this thing would be almost perfect in my opinion. The color choice is definitely unique. I like that. There's so many paint schemes on the track every week, but we don't see a lot of green cars. So when we do, I appreciate it. Top of the diecast here, you have the white 24 with a little bit of, I think, a green outlining. It's very hard to see. Let me zoom in here. Bear with me. But you can see kind of a line between the black background on the 24, and I believe it's that green color. So it's actually a little bit more unique than I expected there. Top of the car, it's a little bit, there's a little bit of a gap. There's probably some boxes from, Victory Lane, the promotional style boxes they use when they're jumping out of the car, hooting and hollering. Raptor on the roof. If you can read on the back panel, it says Byron, but it's caked in confetti. And then Raptor once again, caked in confetti. I tell you what, man, this is an awesome diecast. So I like it. Paint scheme looks good. Just some small changes I would have made to the paint scheme, but I'm glad they made it. I feel like this one's probably going to be one of the more forgotten wins, though, of William Byron's career. Like, how many people remember him winning Homestead in 2021, right? This one I feel like is going to be up there as well. I don't know if that means the diecast is going to be rare or overproduced, but I could definitely see this being a car like, wait, oh yeah, William Byron did win this event in 2025. I'm going to show some other race to win diecasts here in the studio, but not before we, show this one here. Check this out. So if you're a Hendrick Motorsports fan, 2026 Chevrolets are here. Alex Bowman, Ally car from 2026. They have the Byron Liberty University. They have the Elliott Napa and Prime car. And then they also have the Kyle Larson HendrickCars.com car. Some of them are probably out of stock already, right? But the Hendrick cars are here. Check them out at Circle B while supplies last. And we'll show some race wins. This one's one of my favorite ones of the year, the Denny Hamlin Dover win. I showed it earlier, but I mean, it's just, that paint scheme, I love it, man. And the confetti, it's a Dover win. There's something about the race to win diecast for not the super popular events. The Coke 600s, the Talladegas, the championships, the Daytona 500s. When it's Dover, when it's Iowa, when it's Richmond, just random run-of-the-mill type tracks, I really like those raced versions because years and years ago, we never got any of those, right? They never produced them. It was only Daytona Championship. That's pretty much it. Very rarely did we get them, unless it was like Dale Jr., winning it, basically. So here's another one here. How about this? Coke Zero Sugar 400 race to win. Ryan Blaney, Daytona. That is an awesome car. And then we'll have one more here. How about this? Shane Van Gisbergen in the Chicago Street race to win WeatherTech Camaro. I mean, it says Chevrolet, so technically it's not a Camaro. It says Chevrolet there, so it could be a K5 Blazer, it could be a Caprice, a Impala, a Corvair. We have no idea. It could be a Nova. We're not sure. We just know it's a Chevrolet. So I digress. That's all for now, fellas. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all watching. Thank y'all to all the cats who've been using the promo code. Couldn't do these videos without y'all, so tip of the cap to y'all. That's all for now. DB, signing off.